everyone, it's Tawney. In today's video, I want to test out some newer makeup products that I have accumulated and see how I really feel about them. I'm very interested to know if any of these products are good. Some of them I'm confident that they will be okay. I've gotten good reviews from other YouTubers from watching their videos. I don't know any YouTubers personally, but I'm interested to see if their recommendations are good. Even though I think they will be, I still want to know. And I also picked up some new stuff that I just personally saw and was like, hey, let's try it out. So first things first, I'm going to use a primer to prime the face. Use the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. All right, for foundation, I have the new e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. Mine is in the shade 11 Fair Neutral. I know this has been out for a hot minute, but your girl's poor and I don't get out that much. At least not to stores that sell makeup. I get out, I just don't always go shopping because again, I don't have the money. So I finally picked this up a little bit ago and I thought I would try and get some stuff together and film a video with some new products that I've picked up. So we're gonna test this out. I've heard good and bad things about this. Ooh, that's really light. That might be my winter shade. Maybe I should have saved this for winter because I'm a little nervous. Let's hope for the best. I've heard some mixed reviews on this, so I'm hoping I like it. But e.l.f. products are very hit or miss a lot of times, especially like on the internet and things. Sometimes people like the products and other times people do not like the products. And it kind of stinks because e.l.f. is such a good brand. It's so affordable. It's so easy to access. So it's always like upsetting whenever the products aren't very good or just like don't hit the mark that you want them to. Doesn't mean they're not good or they're bad. It just means that they're not as good as you were hoping they would be. So this is a little light, but it is blending in pretty well. I do see a tinge of a white cast, so I'm going to try and like work around that. So we'll see what we can do there. Okay, my forehead's been kind of glowy all day. I can't tell if it's sweat or if it's like a natural glow. Like lately I've had this glow to myself and I can't tell if it's a sweat glow or if it's like a PMS type glow or like why my skin has been like looking a little fancy because I have not updated my skincare. I have not honestly kept up with it as well as I should. So I'm just sort of winging it and my skin honestly doesn't look too bad. This foundation like is stunning. I love that it like, it's not too much coverage, that it's like a whole different face on my face, which I do like those. Don't get me wrong. I'm here for that. I love full coverage, but I like that it like evens out the tone, but still leaves like a little bit of texture, like skin to be seen so that you can see that this is my real face. And it doesn't look like I've had plastic surgery whenever I haven't, which I mean, my face is my face and like, that's not going to change from a foundation, but foundation can sometimes like really do some stuff. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to keep it drugstore. I'm going to use the CoverGirl True Blend Concealer. Okay. And I also picked up the Wet n Wild Loose Photo Focus Setting Powder in the shade Soft Pink. Emily Noel tried this in a recent video. And I think she was using it like way after the fact of testing it. So at that point I like knew that she liked it. It's been a hot minute since I've ever bought one of these to open. So I was like, how do I open this? How does this work? I'm so used to my pressed powders that using a loose powder makes my brain like shut down. I've always wanted a pink powder to like test out, see how I like it, see like if it's for me or like, cause some things are just not for you and that's okay. You just spilled a bunch of powder all over my desk. But I've always wanted to try the pink powders to see how I feel about them. Okay, I got a good bit on the brush there. So I'm gonna do my under eyes. All right, let's see. So I didn't do this eye and I did this eye. I can see a little bit of like smoothing. I really want to find a good smoothing powder. So if you have any recommendations under like 20 bucks, I would appreciate that. I've heard I don't know if it's Maybelline or L'Oreal that just came out with a smoothing primer, and I really want to try it. I just haven't seen it out anywhere to pick it up. Okay, I don't like baking, so I'm just setting it, but it's loose. So my apologies if this isn't like a proper test, but I'm not a big fan of baking because this area could have less, this area could have more, and it's gonna look patchy, and I don't like that. And that's just my opinion. I'm just powdering my T-zone so I don't have to worry about being all weird and gross and oily. So far, I like it. I don't really notice much of a difference with it being pink. I might have to do a side-by-side. I have a regular photo focus and like a light fair type. I don't think it's translucent. I think it's colored, but it's like one of the lighter shades. So I'll have to do like that on this side and the pink on this side or vice versa or whatever, just to see how I feel about the color. But honestly, like, I think it's good. I don't know if I would use it every day, but I think it's, for what it is, I think it's all right. I'm always looking for new products to try. So I can't always, like, if it's mid, at least it's not bad, you know? Because some products, they're awful. Some products you're obsessed with. And some products are just kind of in that middle of, like, they're not bad, but I'm just not obsessed with them. And it wasn't unfortunate because, like, I want to like stuff, but that's just, you know, that's just the way things happen sometimes. So let's see, what else do we got? Ooh, I got some new brow products. So I have the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Brow Filler Pomade Pencil in soft brown. So this is what this one looks like in the box. I have the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Brow Liner 1mm Nano Pencil in auburn. I went different with them just to see like how I, you know, like I felt like something where I can blend it in. I could go darker, but something where I wasn't going to blend it. I wanted to go lighter so it wouldn't be as intense. And then I also picked up a very long time ago the Maybelline Super Fluff Brow Mousse. And I believe you put this on like after you do your brows. This one makes it seem like this is literally all you do to your brows. And sometimes I can get away with that, but other times I feel like I need some shaping. So we're going to test out all three of these. I'm going to go in first. Which one do I want to go first? I think, actually, I might skip the pencil, the brow pencil, because if it's anything like I remember their brow pencils, it's good. So I'm going to skip that one. We're going to test out the pomade pencil because I'm interested to see how this works. I had some coupons at CVS. So, oh my gosh, look at the cute little brush. Look at that, so cute. Look at the brush. Oh my gosh. I love it. Yeah, I had some like rewards money or something at CVS, so I decided to treat myself and pick up some brow products because I saw these. I needed more brow products anyway, and I saw these and I was like, might as well try them. I'm interested in trying. I really like, that's a little dark, but I really like that. It's very blendable, almost a little too soft, but like that's just sort of lighten up the intenseness, you know, of your hand and whatnot. But I'm always interested in trying new brow products. And I've been thinking about trying out the Maybelline. I think a lot of other brands have these too, but Maybelline has one that's like a pen and you like draw the strokes. And I'm interested to try one. I have not had good luck. Oh, we're starting to bleed a little bit. I have not had good luck when it comes to products like that. I tried one, I believe it was from Hard Candy at one point, and I think the product was defective because it like exploded everywhere. It was awful. Like I'm gonna try and see if I can find the video and put it in the eye, but I can't promise anything because it's been so long ago. But it was a disaster. Like I think it was the worst product I've ever tried. Just because of like the faultiness in it. Like I'm not sure that the product itself was bad, but the component and like the, you know, tubing and stuff was just like it just exploded everywhere and it was just making a mess. I threw it away after I used it because it was just so awful. I made sure to film a video about how terrible it was first. But I think it's a little dark. I think it's a little dark. I would go a shade lighter to get this again. But I actually do like this. This would be good let's see how this Maybelline Super Fluff does. Because this would be good if I could use a lighter, like brow mascara product over top to kind of lighten it up a little bit. So let's see if the Maybelline Super Fluff can help with that. I did get medium brown, which looks a little bit dark. I kind of wish I would have picked like a lighter, almost like warmer toned. This one looks a little bit not so like cool toned, more cool toned. It's very interesting packaging. I like it, but maybe not for a brow product, but maybe that's just me. Let's see how we feel about this. It feels very stiff. I can't tell if that's the brush or the product on the brush, so that's interesting. Okay, I like that product. I could see myself using it often, but I think the shade is just a little dark. I've never felt like I've had this, like, I got woolly worms on my eyes. It's a little dark. For the way that my hair is like colored, it's a little dark. It's a little dark. I don't know how I feel about it. Do you guys like it? Do you hate it? Please be polite in the comments if you hate it. Don't hurt my feelings too much. All right. I'm going to do my eyes and the rest of my face makeup, and then I will be back for us to finish out the look. All right, I got the rest of the face done and the eyes done. That will be in a different video, so definitely go check that out. Also, what recommendations would you give for a blush with a teal kind of eye look? I used the NYX Buttermelt blush in You Know Butter, and it looks like this on the inside. Do we think this is a good shade, or should I go peachy? Should I go like a deep mauve? Should I go more bright red? Like, what do you guys recommend? What would you think would look better with a look similar to the one that I did on my eyes? I'm definitely interested in your ideas. So I also picked up from the brand Lottie the Stamp and Eyeliner Duo Wing Edition. So it's got the stamp for the wing, and then it has the liner to like connect it to the rest of your eye. And I thought that might help me to do sort of a wing look. So we're gonna see what we can do with it. Hope for the best, maybe. All right, so we got the stamp. Don't know if I should prepare it or not. Let's do that. Wow, it is ready to go from stamp one. All right, I'm nervous as heck about doing this. So, I don't even know the best way to do this. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Let's try and recreate it on the other side. Also, I have hooded eyes, so I could have just royally messed this whole thing up by not doing it properly. But oh my gosh, look at how even. This one turned out a lot better than this one, but I think we could like figure something out there. I'm gonna hope we can. It's a little bumpy over here. So we're gonna hope for the best and hope it's not royally forked, as Eleanor would say in The Good Place. I'm shaking so bad. I literally like... Okay, what do we think? I actually think this turned out super cute. I like it. I think it's not bad. I like the concept of being able to stamp the wing and then fill in the rest of it. I wish I had better abilities to make it work a little bit better than I do, but honestly, it's not bad, and I think it actually makes this look super cute. My eyes are totally like, I don't know about you, and you might disagree with me, but I think this fits my eye shape so well. And I even have hooded eyes, and that like still looks stunning. So I like literally, I can't. Props to Lottie, props to me. I did a great job. I got the e.l.f. Incredicurl Mascara, Curling and Volumizing Mascara in the shade Pitch Black. I always go with the darkest black. I got this to try. I'm hoping I like it. I'm not sure if I saw a video where someone talked about using this or not, so we're gonna go in and see how we feel about this with not much information on it, but I'm excited to try it out. So we're gonna see. Oh, it's definitely curly. It's definitely got a curl to it. Was not expecting that. I think it is the curliest mascara wand I've ever seen. I'm surprised, to be honest with you. All right, let's go in. I know there's probably a technique for using a curling wand, but I literally don't care, and I'm gonna just do whatever I want and hope for the best. So my apologies to e.l.f. if my review is not up to par because my application was shitty. Apologies. Ooh, I'm seeing the volume like immediately. Like my lashes, oh my gosh, I didn't really think I'd see much because of the eyeliner, but like I can see the little like wispies of my mascara, of my eyelashes, like peeking out at the top. I know it's probably hard to see, you probably don't see it on camera. All right, we got one coat. Let's do the lower lash line. I am a lower lash mascara girly. I don't care what anyone says. I'd like to know the debate on why people don't like it, because I personally can't live without it. But I saw someone do a look and she's like, just ruined my eye look by doing lower lash mascara. And I was like, bro, why don't you like it? Like, I literally feel naked without it. So I don't understand why you don't like it. Also, poll, should I do a like black eyeliner underneath on my on my lower lash line, like whatever you want to, I don't know what the terminology for that is, but should I have gone in with like I have one of those like roll up whatever you want to call it eyeliner pencils. Should I have gone in with one of those on the lower lash, or do you think it looks like this? Because I think it does, but then I'm looking and I'm just like, does it need to be continued under my eyes, or is it okay what it's doing now? Like, suggestions. Okay, that is doing nothing for my lower lash line. You can see that I've colored my lower lash line, but it's like doing nothing, and I'm like really spending some good time and effort on this lower lash line, and I'm very underwhelmed. Probably the worst lower lash line mascara. Not to say that it's meant for that, but the worst one I've ever tried on my lower lash my lower lashes, you know. But I like it on the upper lashes. It's just unfortunate that I'm gonna have to use another mascara to fill in the gap that this one didn't do. And it's also drying within that time that it took me to talk and do the lower lashes. And I don't really like that. I mean, if you like a mascara that dries fast, I don't see any problem with that. But to me, it dried so fast, and like, I don't hate it. I really did like that it like instantly volumized, and I definitely see the curl going on. Sorry, my hair is all like all over the place, but I definitely see like the curl to my lashes. I mean, I know it's hard to see because of the eyeliner, but like I'm looking and I'm, you know, but I just feel like there's so many better mascaras out there that like this was so underwhelming to me. I literally like, also I don't think this is fat enough for this eye, but we're gonna leave it as it is, because if I mess with it, I'm gonna like screw it up so bad, and I'm gonna be like mad at myself. So we're just gonna leave it how it is. I don't hate it. I don't see myself using it. So I give it like a 2 out of 10. Unfortunately. That was the dud of the look, honestly. Let me go into lipstick. Let's figure out what we want to do for lips. I don't have anything new for lips, so we're gonna have to pull out something old. And that's okay. I have something new, but I think it's a little bit too bright for what we're doing now. So we're gonna skip it. What do I wanna do? I think I wanna do a lipstick. Oh, that's pretty. Let's go in with the L'Oreal something something in this packaging in Coconut Plump. It's the Plump and Shine. We're gonna go with this one. I haven't used this one in a while, and I like the shade. I think it's really pretty. I don't like that it smells like coconut. And I know there's probably gonna be some haters out there hating on me for that. I don't like the smell of coconut. Chocolate, give me all the chocolate. When L'Oreal did that peach collection, oh, I'm obsessed. Because for me, I couldn't afford Tarte or Too Faced or whichever brand did the peach thing. So L'Oreal was my opportunity to experience peach scented things. Give me chocolate anything. I don't know how I feel about this lip today. It's honestly making me feel like I did a 90s video. Do we agree or not? Okay, let's take the hair down. I was having a good day and then my hair just like, I like it. I like it. I really like the foundation. I will definitely be using that again. I'm gonna use the brow product because honestly, it's warming up to me. And I think if I were to do like a bolder eye look to go with it, it would kind of complement well. Honestly, I think like I like literally can't stop staring at myself in the camera. Like I'm just like, I think it's the wing, honestly. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I love it. I actually really like the Maybelline Super Fluff. My brows, I can feel it in the brows, but they don't feel super crunchy. And I like that. I don't like a crunchy brow. I really don't want to feel that there's something holding my brows down. I don't want to, and I don't feel that at all. So I love that. Love that. Did not like the mascara, gave it a 2 out of 10. So you can try it for yourself or you can save the money. It's up to you. I'm excited to try the brow pencil thing, but if it's what I remember it being, it should be good. So I don't think I'll have any problems with that there. Yeah, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Ring the notification bell down below so you get notified when I upload the next video. Go check out the one for my eye look where I did this cute little teal number, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!